This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball app makes it easier to keep up to date with the transfer news, scores and stats in one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description below.
I'm devastated, to be honest, because it's 2 mistakes, 2 goals. Dubravka obviously were the first. I'm not going to slate him too much because honestly, mate, he's been flipping fantastic since he came to Newcastle, and that's his first mistake in comparison to the amount of mistakes keepers make in the Premier League. He makes less mistakes. So, and Hayden's was flipping shocking, just pissing about in the midfield. They pick her apart, and it's just easy as that, really. Gutted. It's just lack of quality, mate. Lack of quality.
We attacked, like, for the first 10 minutes it was kind of all Man United, and then we sort of came out of our shell a little bit and we started getting shots on target. Atsu skinned a couple of players and got a couple of shots off. But overall, I think Man United's quality shone through today.
We gave a good account of ourselves today. I think for the first hour we were really good. Atsu especially, I think every Newcastle fan will point that out. He was our best player, driving forward, trying to do stuff, and he didn't really have any service around him today. I was quite surprised. Rondon seemed a bit off the pace today. I don't know what was wrong with him. He didn't do what he normally did. Like, that was his opportunity. Jones and Lindelof very shaking. We were expecting him to kind of bully him. He didn't really do that much. I was quite surprised.
If you can see the Man U fans playing, it's the first time I've heard them all bash that day.
It was 50-50. Second half they just got a couple of goals. Dubravka just made a rare mistake. I think the marking for the second goal wasn't good enough. I mean, it's just typical, you know, they've had the new manager syndrome against her, and it was also just FIFA-like when they scored the second goal as we were about to bring on Mutu.
Defensively we did alright. I mean, Rafa set up his team really well. They couldn't get through it. It took two mistakes from 2 of our players to lose with the game. I don't think Man U went above and beyond to beat her. So in all, a really good performance. That's why I'm a bit deflated now, because I thought we were worthy of a draw.
It was a decent team performance up until the free kick from Rashford, a Dubravka mistake, and the Lukaku tucks it in. But I'm not going to slate Dubravka because he's been brilliant this season. It was just one mistake, and that's cost us. Yeah, it's just, again, we're putting the fight, well, we're putting the effort in, but it's just individual errors that Rafa's pointing out that are just costing us in these games. Like, we could have got at least 3 or 4 points at least against the top teams, which could have helped us, but individual errors have cost us, which is really disappointing.
I think these errors, they just happen. You know, we can do better, but you know, it's rare. It's kind of like rare mistakes. Then again, I think it was Shah who should have went for the ball just before they got the goal.
What do you thought of Atsu? I thought for me he was the best player. He
was the best player, mate. But in terms of his end product, it's just it's like the wolf in the fitting story where he's blown at the brick house and it's off Doon. That's literally Atsu summed up. I think Paul touched on that a couple of months ago. It's just there's no end product there. Fair enough, he got in behind the Man U defence so much, and he did so well. Just his end product, mate. It's just shocking.
Well, the first goal definitely our mistake. More specifically, Dubravka's mistake. I'm not going to slate him because he has been our best player since we bought him, if you ask me. But yeah, that was his mistake, and I'm sure he'll look back on that, and I'm sure he'll never make a mistake like that again, to be honest. But second goal, no one's marking Marcus Rashford. I'm not quite sure who was supposed to be marking him, but he got away with an easy one there, and he's just slotted away, and there you are.
Do you think it's Lee's fault? Because he's mentioned to us in the comments that Dubravka hasn't made a mistake this season for her. Now, since that comment, he's made a mistake. Is it Lee's fault?
I don't know.
Going 11 against 11, Man U just was so much better on the ball. So when Shelby came on, he made up for that a little bit and was playing the ball in behind, and it caused Man U a fair few problems, mate. So Shelby coming on was great, and I don't know why he didn't start. Hayden,
I think we do have to accept that they're a much better team. I'd still point out individual errors again, but also, yeah, you're right. You're fully right with Rondon when he does hold it up, he's got nobody to run onto him. But like tonight, even he wasn't doing anything, and even one of his strengths is crosses into the box. Richie and Atsu, I don't really want to slate them, like maybe not Atsu, but like Richie, we just couldn't seem, and even on the other side with Yedlin or Kennedy, we couldn't seem to get that crossing.